Hi, my name is Esther, and this is my first time of doing this video thing, and I'm not looking cool, I know. So, I just want to talk about this recent event happening about the rape of allegation rape that is being alter on Pastor Biodo and Pusala Dakole. The only thing I can say, there's this woman they call Kemi, Dr. Kemi. I don't know. I just got to know her recently, and I started following her, and I've been following her since this rape allegation started. And I noticed that most people were insulting her and calling her that she's mentally blah blah blah, that she lies, that she has no proofs and everything. But something I noticed about her and I follow, most of the things she says are true, because I know Pastor Biodo from the beginning, since when I was in Ilorin, because I actually wanted to enter University of Ilorin to do law. One of my cousins introduced me to come to Ilorin. Ilorin was never part of my plan in my life, but I wanted to get out of, because I was staying nowhere, school nowhere, and I wanted to just get out of my comfort zone and explore. So I when he told me that he's schooling when he told me that his school is in University of Lorraine, he was doing engineering and he was a pastor in Rema Chapel Fellowship then. So he was going back to school. I applied, then I just applied for JAM. I've not even taken my exams, and I followed him to Lorraine. That was my first time of exploring in Lorraine. But it was funny for me because I'm Igbo, and it was very funny hearing Yoruba for the first time in a land where it's only Yoruba you hardly hear English. So I kept laughing over it. At the end, I've already applied for my JAM, and I've already put University of Lorraine as my first and second choice in the university. So, but I wasn't thinking about the tribal stuff and everything. So at the end of the whole thing, by the time I did my JAM and my cutoff mark didn't reach up to the law cutoff mark they have in University of Lorraine, I came for my admission in the school to find a way for it. But it was not possible for me because I'm an Igbo girl, and it was very, very difficult for you as an Igbo person when you're not an indigene to get admission just like that. It's easy for the indigenes, but not the non-indigenes. So because of non-indigene and everything, I was advised to do IGMB. That was my first time hearing it. So they said from IGMB, you'll be able to do the course, half of the course that you wanted to do. Then from there, you enter University of Ilorin with the mark you have. So I have to do IGMB, and I based my courses on law because I really wanted to read that law. So it was the period of that IGMB period that I had a friend. Actually, it was my cousin's younger brother. He's just 2 years older than me. Not my cousin that is a pastor. The younger brother. He introduced me to this girl, but this girl, she was almost in her final year then when I came. So I look at her as auntie. She was my first Yoruba friend. So I call her Auntie Tony. So she stays in a hostel called Ameto. Ameto is a hostel both for girls and guys. So it's not only for only girls. It's something that you pay for. It's like a room you pay, but like downstairs, upstairs, you use the same toilet and all that. So my cousin introduced me to her, and I started going there because I whenever I feel lonely at home, I don't have friends, I just go to Amito to see Auntie Tony, and I stay with her. So one night I was staying with her because I was sleeping over, and one night we were just outside, everybody was gisting. Okay, there's these guys, Emeka and what's his name again? Emeka, Tony. They were like the same. They enter university. They just enter university. But Emeka's father was